Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. We're talking Louis Vuitton and we're talking true crime. What happened, Louis? It's like every week there's some criminality connected to you, boo-boo. Well, here's the news. Bags stolen in Alabama. What? Subscribe to my channel to find out more. We're going to talk about that right now. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Get access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob, all spelled together, for extra perks there as well. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. I live stream every Saturday on my main channel, and I'm live streaming now. So I have my live co-chatters with me. You're all welcome to join me every Saturday for my live streams and the live chats. Let's blend in the co-chatters. Hello, my darlings. Tickle, tickle, tickle to everyone. Listen. Fox News reports, right? Anywho, allegedly, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Just my opinion. Just saying. Alabama police looking for suspects who allegedly stole Louis Vuitton handbags from Belk department store. It's like every week Louis has a new issue going down. Now, this week, basically, the police are looking for suspects who allegedly stole about $12,000 worth of merch. The Hoover Police Department state that a group of 4 people worked together to steal 7 Louis Vuitton handbags and 1 Dior handbag from the Belk department store in Hoover, Alabama on April 20th. So I have a couple of pictures. I know, Kata. Like what? Again? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so these are the 4 suspects that have been caught on camera planning what happened, right? And police say that the individuals ran out of the store without paying and got into a red Hyundai sedan, fleeing the scene. The handbags are valued at $12,000. Now, so the police department believes that this is, and this is the interesting part, that this is the same group of people who conducted similar thefts at different Belk department stores within the area. Contact your local police department if you know Mo. Now, there is actual Crime Stoppers of Metro, Alabama. You can contact at 205-254-7777. These individuals, I guess these are the images of them entering probably, right? From different, no, actually it seems like the same floor, the same carpet, at least for 3 of them. The lady in blue seems to have been photographed a little bit more in the store, but the other 3 seem to be entering because you see that there's that like kind of black carpet and the sliding door behind them. So obviously, you know, the masks and then caps. Well, 2 of them are not wearing caps, so interesting. So anyway, apparently they got away with it and now they're looking for them. So you know what I mean. Sylvie BT says, these non-stop robberies are a sad commentary on how difficult these past few years have been. I completely agree with you. And it's so fascinating that every week it happens over and over and over again. And we report about it in the Fashion Bunker. Every week there's new news happening and new robberies in different parts of the States. Also, we saw last week in France, in Place Vendôme, the Chanel jewelry boutique got robbed. Broad daylight with machine guns. I mean, it's a worldwide phenomenon, you guys. Be very, very careful. And also, a lot of you have been commenting under all of these videos that I've been posting, because every week there's a new robbery at Louis Vuitton. A lot of you have been writing and commenting under those videos saying, Dacob, we are now scared to go shopping at Louis because we're scared that while we are shopping at Louis, somebody's going to come in, a group of people is going to jump in with, you know, guns and stuff, and like we might get hurt. So this is hurting Louis Vuitton double if you think about it. Not just is the merch stolen, but a lot of their regular paying customers are now not going there anymore because they're just They don't feel comfortable going to Louis and then being potentially, robbed while they're there. And who can blame them? Who can blame them, you guys? I mean, quite frankly, I don't feel comfortable shopping at Louis either. Um, and the last time I've been to Louis personally, it was so sus. A lot of weird individuals. And I'm like, I've maybe because I have in my mind already the idea that, it's like dangerous to go shopping at Louis. So I'm extra cautious. I'm like, peripheral vision, everything is turned on. But then I just don't feel comfortable anymore. And also, I feel like it's very, these sketchy, I feel like, I don't know, it's really hard to choose. You got to choose your words wisely on social media because you can get canceled for anything. But it just doesn't feel comfortable anymore. I don't want to say luxurious because, I mean, at the end of the day, you buy the product that makes you feel luxurious, you take it home with you, and then you feel luxurious at home. I don't need to necessarily feel luxurious at the boutique, but the boutique is a luxury boutique, so it's supposed to give you a luxurious feeling, a luxurious experience while you're there shopping, right? Well, now it doesn't feel like that. It feels like everything is sus all of a sudden. Have you guys had this feeling as well? I mean, has anybody been to a Louis boutique lately? It just all feels really scary, says Ellen, right? And really like sus. High problem in Houston, says Shop Queen. People getting mugged in broad daylight. Oh, same in New York. But it's been going down for ages in New York. Kev says, I miss the days when fashion and luxury wasn't popular. And this is a really good point. And I think a lot of this Louis Vuitton becoming so trendy amongst certain people that then kind of execute these sort of attacks and theft, it's because of the style. Louis is trying so hard, and this is like LVMH. This is on you, baby. LVMH, you're to blame in many respects. You wanted your fashion to become more mainstream. You wanted to freshen up your brand image. You wanted to be hype beast. You wanted your design to be hip, street smart. You wanted it to be a certain type of style and look. Well, you wanted the bicycle, now you pedal. When Louis was more just about the monogram canvas pieces, that more kind of, you could say, boring conservative look for Louis, because they've been doing it for centuries, there was not a lot of thievery going on. Now that Louis has become this hyper modern skater brand, collaborations with Supreme, collaborations with all that stuff, all of a sudden, they're breaking into Louis. Well, yeah. Also, not just because it's more popular on the street, but also because, for example, a lot of the younger kids can't afford those prices. You're trying to sell them a dream of, look, this is street fashion, but you're not giving the prices of street fashion. You're giving super high-end luxury prices, but you want to sell to the youth culture. But the youth culture, for the most part, can't afford it. So it's kind of like you're looking for trouble. And this is not, just to be very clear, it's coincidental that these people happen to be of darker skin. This is not a racial thing. Robberies are happening all over the world. All over the world. All races are involved. Okay? This is just a coincidence now for this photo. But don't get fooled. These robberies are happening worldwide and all races are involved. So, just to be very clear about that. So this whole hypey, Supreme, skater life, street vibe type of flair and aesthetic, Louis is appropriating that more and more. And they want to sell that to the youth culture, but the youth culture for the most part can't afford it. That's what you get. That's what you get, you guys. That's what you get. One of my best friends now only buys online and has it shipped to her offices, Susie Q. Yeah, but then we just made a video the other day about that as well. About the UPS guy who was stealing Louis Vuitton packages. He would pick them up from Louis and then take them to his home. He would never deliver them. They caught him now. But you know what I mean? Like, even ordering online is not a guarantee anymore. I feel really uncomfortable ordering online as well. Do you want your post delivery guy to know where you live and that you're receiving luxury goods into your house all the time? I don't. You see what I mean? Like this, it's really not working at the moment with Louis. Super crazy times, you guys. Crystal Quadrant says it's hard for the stores because if they profile people, they would be canceled for discrimination. But again, this is not a racial issue. As I said before, all races are involved. It's happening all over the world. So, hello, Jenny. Hi. I kept looking over my shoulder in parking garage, and I raced to my car. Yeah. Oh, honey, let me tell you. Last time I went to Louis, I bought the kirigami pouches, and they wrapped them up. They gave me the Louis bag, and I said, I have my own bag. I'll take the shopping bag because I love the Louis shopping bag. I'll fold it nicely, and then, I'll also use it for my unboxing video. Oh, honey, you best believe I took that box of kirigami pouches out of the bag, folded the bag, put both inside my non-branded shopping bag, just a regular plain black bag, and that's how I left. That's how I left the boutique. I ain't going through the city strutting a Louis Vuitton shopping bag. Are you kidding me? You got to be crazy if you do that. Kev says, I always ask for anonymous shopping bags these days. Yes, and some boutiques don't have them, so I always take mine with me. Oh, honey. Oh, hell no. James says, I think the new creative direction really wasn't it with Virgil. He was a great designer, just Louis changed a lot. Says James. Yeah, well, anyway, Silala says, I don't worry about deliveries. It changes through several UPS sorting stations before my local guy gets it. So he doesn't know what it is. Of course he knows, Silala. It says on the box. You got to do really little research to find out. It doesn't say Louis Vuitton on the box, but it says the origin. And the origin is the Louis Vuitton facility that does all the deliveries and shipments for the products. So of course, let me tell you, when I ordered the key pouch from Louis, this was a couple of months ago, and I did the unboxing, it was like super rare because it's never online. And the package went missing, and I spoke to Louis on the phone, and they were like, yeah, it happens often. I was like, well, because it says where it's coming from. Does it get stolen often? And she did admit, she's like, well, we don't have proof, but a lot of packages don't arrive to destination. Mine arrived finally, but I'm not ordering online anymore. Sorry. Just not happening for me. Nope. Kimberly says, I always bring a plain cotton tote. Yes, I recommend you do that too, you guys. I definitely recommend you bring a plain, no branding tote. The darker the color, the better. No flashy colors. Don't go with pinks and oranges. Do black. Something that you can close. Nobody looks inside. And you're good to... Honestly. Crystal says, that's a smart thing to conceal your purchases from any luxury store. Oh, you guys. We got to be clever. I use my unicorn tote when I go out. Oh, that's a good one. That's not branded, so that's okay. I mean, they're not going to... Well, unless they don't watch Super Dacob, and they're going to know something special is inside. Great idea to bring your own bag, says Brittany. Finley says, I didn't realize they even have Louis Vuitton and Dior here. My husband and sons and I were walking through this store last Sunday. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, Zara says, very true, Dacob. Do you feel ridiculous higher prices have also contributed to the increase in theft? Definitely. A lot of thieves also kind of, I think, have come to the conclusion, I could make a quicker buck stealing a Chanel bag than stealing money. Cleaner that way. Everything I say in this video is my opinion only. No truth is being told except just expressing my opinion, you guys. Just for entertainment purposes only, so just to be very clear. Vanessa says, I've got stolen once by UPS people when buying online from Louis. Telling ya, it's no fun with Louis these days. Seriously. Mrs. Blue says, Dacob, didn't you have a Vivienne Westwood order go missing? Yes, Mrs. Blue. Last year, Vivian, where I had to fight for 2 months to get my money back. The order never arrived. James says, good to know about online. Does Chanel have discreet packaging, like for perfume or sunglasses? No. Absolutely not. Chanel does everything they can to show off that it's Chanel. You get a white box. It's white, clean, and expensive. And then the sticker on top says Chanel. The address that is sending says Chanel and then the address. And then your address is next to it because it's shipping to you. So no, Chanel does not hide that Chanel is sending you products. Terrible, terrible. Sharon says, it's so sad when we have to hide. It is, Sharon Cole. It is. Divilana, but these are the times we're living in, you guys. Divilana says, I ordered online and have it delivered in the store, then ask my BF to accommodate me. Ha ha ha. This does not always work with Louis. A lot of the Louis products are not deliverable in store. A lot of them, it says like, this one cannot be ordered to the store. This piece has to be ordered directly to your home. So you're not always that lucky with all the pieces. Unboxed Beauty says, if I'm ever going to get my hands on a Birkin, you best believe I'm going to leave the store with the box in an IKEA shopping bag, LOL. Nowadays, you don't want to be caught dead walking on the street with an Hermes shopping bag, especially the bigger they are, the bigger the product inside. So, you got to be extra safe and careful, you guys. My hair is annoying me. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below and share your experiences as of late with luxury shopping. Have they gone smooth or not? I want to know. Until then, subscribe.